What's up guys, Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Chest video. For this week, we're going over some of the news events coming out in the global version, some of the new stuff coming there, the new limited work with Jinbei Banner. We got a new banner coming out on the Japanese version, going over that as well for the V2 Sanji Sugofest, new Charlotte Opera, and a couple other things. Holy crap, there's a lot of weird news, just like little tidbits going on like here and there. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. In global news today, we're going to have a couple different things coming out. The first thing of which is going to be the new set of events. On the 7th, there's going to be the OG Straw Hat Islands, where basically you just farm it for Straw Hats with Buggy, and you get as many Buggy characters as you want. If you don't like the ones you want, you just reset, no big deal. Next is going to have 100% invasions. It's going to be from the 8th to the 20th, based off of Clash Barto as well as Clash Sabo. So it looks like Garp is going to be on the Barto raid and Whitebeard is going to be on the Sabo raid. So no big deal there. And we're going to have Treasure Map Sabo from the 13th to the 17th. But if you don't know, Treasure Map Sabo is a must farm unit, so definitely farm him. For the next unit, we're going to have the limited time request from Chopperman. For a limited time special request from Chopperman, log in for a certain number of days to receive useful treasure map as well as characters used for the treasure map, those tons of berries. Then we're gonna have half stamina fortnights as well as extra island stuff, so that's great. So if you do want to do stuff on half stamina, but from the 4th to the 23rd, that's awesome. Then on the 3rd, we're gonna have turtles. Turtle drops have been upgraded. Looks like you guys are getting the turtle rush that we just got on the Japanese version, which is no one really farms anyways. It's a daily island, no one cares. Then we have friend points renewed, so you can have Elder and Hime turtles have increased, and you're also gonna have Bountiful turtles on the 14th through the 18th for a chance to get Princess turtles. The only other thing that's nice is that get Forbidden Tomes from a special once-a-day quest island for the Forbidden Tome. Let Rayleigh explain what they are from July 9th through something. 2x special up from the 15th to the 19th. As finally, we're gonna have 2x super success from the 20th through the 23rd. I don't know where the 100% super success went, but you guys get that all the time, but I guess it's just gonna be this. On a side note, we're also gonna get the Umbrella Zoro, which is the Sai Zoro that you got out of the Marineford event, I believe. I don't know which event it was, but it's definitely a very, very useful free-to-play unit. He removes his paralysis, makes adjacent matching, and I think he also gives like a 1.5 times boost or something like that to Driven and Slasher. Oh yeah, it says right there. Paralysis and Despair, it says right there. It's all right there. I was trying to do it from memory too, look at that. And that's going to be available to the through the 31st of August, and we're going to have Ray Shop Corazon, which is okay unit, not amazing. Forbidden Tomes and some other stuff as well. And on another side note, of course, we have Coliseum Pedro is going to be arriving on the 4th, going all the way through the 15th on separate days. We're going to have the Boa Sisters back out, which is really weird. The Coliseums are going to be out nearly the same time as the Fortnite, so it's actually more efficient to farm the Fortnite for the sockets for stamina, but if you do end up farming the Coliseums for the sockets, then you have a larger chance of getting Forbidden Tomes, so I mean, that helps you out there too. Coliseum Inarashi, not really a must farm unit, but definitely a decent unit to have, and then Coliseum Haryunin as well. The next thing we're going to talk about is we got the new limited rare recruit Jinbei banner coming out to the global version. Limited rare recruit Jinbei is coming back. I don't know if this is a return or like the first time, but limited rare recruit Jinbei is as strong as the original Legend Jinbei before Jinbei gets a 6+. So I mean, that's pretty good. And during the Sugofest, characters who are at least one of the classes of Fighter, Cerebral, or Shooter are going to be rate boosted and will be recruited at max level. That means every single Fighter, Cerebral, and Shooter will be recruited at max level. That's actually pretty fucking strong. The last poster of your first and second multi will be featured character and in their evolved form at max special. And that's not all. The first multi-pull is going to be 30 gems. The last poster of the third multi is going to be guaranteed limited rare recruit with special max. And the counters are going to be reset after the third multi, allowing to benefit as many times bonus to the first and the third multi. Limited time Jinbei will be a trusted character for July's treasure mode. Limited rare recruit characters are not mentioned in the game notice, will not be available for rare recruit. Characters in either Fighter, Cerebral, or Shooter will be recruited at level 5. The featured characters, there's only 6 of them. They're going to be Limited Rare Recruit Jinbei, Bon Clay, Quick Ivankov, Sicilian, Wanda, and Van Augur. To be honest, I think Sicilian still sees used, Wanda still sees used, Van Augur's trash. Quick Ivankov I think was useful like twice. And then Bond Clay was useful in some Coliseums where you need to remove positive buffs. Not so much anymore. And with the introduction of Treasure Mode Big Mom and Treasure Mode and a couple other units, it's a lot less useful. As for this banner, it doesn't seem like a very good banner. This is the one I would skip. If you're going to be pulling Unlimited American banners, I would skip this one entirely. All right, so for the next bit of news, I'm going to go over some of the things that we know so far. The first thing is that version 2 Sanji Sugofest is going to be available from the 30th all the way to the 4th. Only Driven, Fighter, and Shooter Legends are available. Version 2 Sanji is rated up, and new units will be boosted on the next Coliseum. Charlotte Opera will start on the 4th. So the next Coliseum unit has already been announced. It's going to be on the 4th. It will be Charlotte Opera. We don't know anything about that. We know Cracker's the raid boss. We know nothing about Charlotte Opera. Once we do know something, well, there'll definitely be another video. For the pull mechanics, the third multi-pull is going to be a 11th unit, guaranteed to be one of the units in the bar. It's going to be Zeph, Peckham's, Baron Tamago, Pudding, or Sanji. And that's actually a really good set of units because it's all the batch units. However, they're doing this just like the Katakuri Sugofest where you have to do 5 multis to get a guaranteed legend, which is also really shitty. Then the 7th and 12th multiple are going to be a guaranteed legend as well. The 10th and 15th multiple are going to be a guaranteed legend from a select pool. And the select pool is actually pretty decent. It's going to be Sanji, Lucy, version 2 Boa, who sucks. Then there's Rob Lucci V2, Judge, I'm counting in good versus bad, Doflamingo version 2, Katakuri, Robin, Gear 4 Lord V version 2, Luffy Ace, Gil Tesoro, Aokiji V2, Akainu version 2, and Frankie V2. So there's only 2 shitty units, well not shitty, like mediocre to shitty units, and there's 12 really good units. So if you're missing a lot of these units, getting 10 multis on this banner, you get a guaranteed one of these. So that's 500 gems, so that is a lot of fucking gems. However, if you are missing a lot of these, the recommendation is, of course, if you're free to play, you don't do that. But if you guys are pay to win and you're thinking that you want to get one of these units guaranteed no matter what, that's actually not a bad idea. You do have a decent chance of getting Sanji. I probably won't do more than 3 or 4, maybe even 5 at the absolute most, but I probably will only do 3 multis on this banner. The 11th pull unit is going to be a guaranteed 4-star above on every single multi, and the multi counter is going to reset on the 2nd. Oh no, it's just one banner. It just resets every 2 days, not every 1 day. So that's interesting. And they want you to do up to 15 multis to get that guaranteed rate up unit, which is actually kind of interesting because once you've already gone in 10 multis, it kind of becomes into like a mercy rolling. So going up to 750 gems actually is kind of a mercy rolling there. So that's a lot of money, but you know, you could do it. We're gonna have Sanji, there's gonna be a new Pudding, a new Peckham's, Zeph, Baron Tamago, Bartolomeo version 2, Diamante version 2. Then there's Dex Cavendish, Sugar Treble, and Marco version 2. Hina and Goku, Chobro, Whole Cake Island Chariot, Charlotte Amon, and Dice. Fortunately, there's no oven. And the last thing we're going to go over today is going to be the new Charlotte Opera. Charlotte Opera is going to max out initially at 1450 attack with 3860 HP and max out at 14 turns. He's going to get dex damage reduction as well as anti-healing on his limit break, and this is at max limit break stats. And this captain ability is going to boost the attack of fighters by 2.5 and their HP by 1.25. And then the special ability is going to cut the HP of all enemies by 20%, and when there are 5 or more fighter characters in the crew, reduce 7 turns of increased damage debuff, blindness, despair, and delay all enemies by 1 turn. The first sailor ability is going to treat strength orbs as beneficial for fighters, and the second one's going to reduce 3 turns of silence on himself. I don't know what to think, to be honest. Looking at the entire new batch, as well as Coliseum Opera, I'm seeing that a lot of these units are super not useful for most content, but very good for certain content. And my thought is that there's going to be certain content coming out where these units are fucking amazing, probably in the next treasure mode. No idea when they're going to be useful past that. And the next thing we'll be going over is the new Dressrossa story event, part 3, 2, 5. This is Dressrossa Part 4. Wow, damn, Part 4, holy shit. The post mostly talks about a recap of the fight that happened between Luffy and Doflamingo, mentioning Gear 4 and Dofi's Awakened Devil Fruit, maybe potential evolution path for this story Doflamingo that we currently have. That's pretty cool, because that's what they did with the story Hody. Originally, he was just a strength Hody, and then he went in, the second version of him was a quick Hody, which was way better than the strength Hody. Now, I'm hoping they do the same thing with Doflamingo for story Doflamingo, and they have one evolution path for him one way and another evolution path another way. And I hope the second evolution path is actually useful. If you don't know, the first story Hody is like a really trash Hody, and the second one's actually a 1.75 powerhouse type booster. And at the time when he came out, he was actually the second best in the entire game to use, which was really good. And he was one of the few shooter powerhouse characters. So when Blackbeard powerhouse teams were really good, it was actually really good to use Sanji as a captain and use like a Hody as a sub. So using Sanji Blackbeard was a thing. That's pretty cool. So for the first week, it's gonna have the new island's gonna have 2 times drop, and the rest of the island's gonna have half stamina. And for the final bit of news here, we're gonna be going over the Summer Festival themed events on special islands. So this first one is gonna be from the 9th all the way through the 21st, which is the themed event here. This is, I don't really know what this is. The Sextra Island will have a special summer event with specific trials, and you'll get to use them, clear them with, and you'll get 5 rainbow gems. Okay, so free gems, that's cool. I don't really know what this event is, but is it for like July 4th or something, or what is it for? The trials will be small objectives like tap timing, fix, which require luck, and maximum damage dealt. Okay, I'm guessing this, okay, so this is some kind of challenge island. Courage test, which mentioned ghosts appearing and if we can reach the end without being scared. A shooting event, clearing this will require tap timing. Ring throw, you'll need to a certain orb slot to kill enemies, or luck will be required. And fireworks display, maximum damage you can deal with rankings and children units will be boosted. Next bit of news here, we're gonna have the One Piece Swimsuit Girls return on half stamina. The summer themed One Piece Swimsuit Girls are coming back, and they'll come with Chopperman missions. These units will count as allies you can rely on for July's treasure map. Ice Cream Nami, Ice Cream Perona, and Ice Cream Robin. I think these are the V2 ones, right? These are like not the original ones, because they're like Violet and Perona, I think, were the older ones, and then I think Robin, Nami, and Bonnie. No, Robin and Nami are the newer ones. And the older ones aren't as good. The newer ones are much better as far as units go. The Nami definitely get the Nami. She's a really good unit. And then the Robin is medium, but everything else is just there for waifu status. So just get your 1 copy and get out. But definitely farm out the Nami. Next bit of news, we got daily login gifts on the 3rd all the way through the 21st for 14 days straight. So for every day you log in, you're gonna get 100,000 berries, 2,000 friend points, a gem, princess turtles for the next 3 days, 1,000 rarely points on the 7th day. Then we got friend points on the 8th day, princess turtles every day through the 14th day, and finally on the last day, we get swimsuit Tashigi. I don't remember if she's good. I have to Google it. She's the one that randomizes orbs and into strength X quick, and then removes attack up entirely and 2,000 healing. Yeah, she's good. I forgot. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Again, removes attack up entirely. Only 2 characters in the game do that. It's her and Frankie, I believe. It's gonna be Raid Twitter poll, which is happening from the 29th all the way to the 2nd. So get your tweets in now, I guess. There's going to be a Twitter poll to decide the raid is coming back. Whoever wins is only going to cost 10 stamina to run. Here's the link to the tweet, and that'll again be in the description below. The order of the raids in the tweets would be Sabo, Barto, Kuma, and Fujitora. Guess what you're voting on is which of these raids do you want to be on 10 stamina and spam run for 10 stamina. Hopefully everyone picks Barto, because Barto is one of the best raids in the game. Fuji is kind of outclassed at this point. No one really uses powerhouse leads and needs an orb booster in the powerhouse teams. I guess you could now need it for your judge teams if you want to use him as an orb booster, I guess. Then there's going to be a One Piece Kids themed friend point Sugo, which is going to dovetail into the other thing that we have to do for the first part of the news, where we're doing the other event. So I guess we'll have to use our friend points to get the kid themed characters. Oh, by the way, this Nami, okay, not like a amazing unit, but she's super good for whatever she does for one set of content. I can't remember what that is, but I was really pissed off one day that I didn't have this Nami. Her Fortnite's out right now on JP, so I don't know like what's up with that, but like, and either. The rest of these are pretty trash. Get them for free, farm them out. I mean, the Reiju's okay, I guess. From the 5th to the 9th, we got half stamina Princess Turtles, who cares? And then we got Kai Raid Unlockable Adventures from the 3rd to the 6th, the 15th to the 18th. So I don't know what's up with this. I'm gonna read it out. You'll be able to unlock certain Kai raids on the unlockable adventure for the price of 1 gem, and they'll stay on for 30 minutes, and you can unlock them for 3 times. 3 Kai raids will be available during the BS event. I'm guessing the summer event. Doflamingo, Sabo, and Kizaru. So if you don't have any of these 3 units and you really need them right now, then you can get them done. These events will be the same as regular Kai raids. They have class restrictions and such, and there'll also be a no clear gem. There's no clear gem for clearing. You can't get your gem back, but it only costs a gem to unlock. So I mean, if you don't have these units, it's a gem to unlock these at a time. So I mean, that's kind of annoying that they're making you pay a gem, but whatever. Select units will be boosted on the BS unlockable raids. I'm guessing he's saying bullshit. The boosted units on this are going to be Lemon Rare Recruit Jinbei, Lemon Recruit Fisher Tiger, Lemon Rare Recruit Akiji for the Sabo raid. And then on Kizaru raid, Lemon Rare Recruit Kizaru, Mr. Zero, Zio, Impel Down Ivankov, Raizo, Fisher Tiger, Impel Down Jinbei, and Beppo. I use both of these Kai raids, so if you are looking to get these done, definitely if you need them, farm them. The nice thing about Kai raids is they only named 8 skill ups, so it should go relatively fast. So basically it would be like 3 gems on top of whatever it would normally be for you to farm these. So I mean, that's not a terrible thing. The fact that they're 30 minutes and you have to farm them for only 30 minutes, you have to use your fastest teams. There's a lot of teams for both of these raids, so if you need my team guides, just Google YouTube search them, you'll find them easy. The next thing we're gonna have is Donsai and Baby 5 Fortnite starting on the 10th to the 17th, which I guess is the next Fortnite, which is gonna be 2 times XP on this first week. Okay, Tome Island coming back from the 3rd to the 6th. We got Half Salmon of Alvara and Belly Islands from the 18th all the way through the 22nd. And then we're gonna have Treasure Map boosted unit islands again from the 16th through the 22nd. So we know the treasure map is probably near the 20th, 22nd, somewhere there. We'll get one run that will drop an account as an ally you can rely on for this month's treasure map. Some of them will join your crew at level 40. We got, for the first challenge island, we got Fortnite Mihawk, Saga, and Kami. Then we got Fortnite.Q, Yasop, and Coliseum Gladius. And the third one, we got Heart Eating, Basil Hawkins, and Virgo. I think Story Virgo is the only one I don't have. I don't even know what he does. I didn't even know there was a Story Virgo. The 7th through the 11th, we got Daily Color themed Evolver Island. So basically, you just get a free set of Evolvers, and you get a lot of 5 free gems there. So that's nice. Pirate level Rayleigh Islands coming back on the 12th to the 15th. Yay. Colo Island coming back on the 19th and the 21st. More gems. Daily Chopperman missions from the 3rd to the 23rd, so the same as normal. 2 times skill up is going to be happening from the 2nd to the 5th, and then the 18th to the 22nd, and they mistyped something on the last one. I don't really know why, but it's a long break between skill ups this time around, so guys, make sure you get your skill ups in. It's we got like we have a 2-week break between skill ups, so make sure that you guys have your skill ups done. Nice thing about this is skill up is happening right after Raid Cracker, so that's great. 2 times super success coming out from the 5th to the 12th. Only rainbow gems from the 3rd to the 21st. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for the news. My name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you smack that like button down below, as well as the subscribe button down below, so we get lots of support in the channel, and of course, keep the channel growing. If you guys do want to get notifications on all my videos, make sure you hit the bell notification right next to it to get notifications every time I drop a video. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.